Darrell K. Royal Stadium in Austin, Texas is bursting with excited fans who've come to watch one exciting football game. And we couldn't have asked for better weather for today's game between the Georgia Bulldogs and the Texas Longhorns. And here come the Longhorns. Hi, everybody. This is Brad Nessler. With me, as always, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football. Kirk, how do you see this one? This really looks like a deadlock. This could go to either team.
You know, I think in a game like this, you need to look at the big playmakers. Texas has an impressive-looking young man at wideout. Watch for them to go to him early and often in this one. He's the big play man in this offense, so look for him to step up and be the difference.
And I like to add one thing. Georgia has no chance in this one, my friend. What you're going to see is that secondary get beat all day long by that quick strike passing attack. Mark it down.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we're going to have an action-packed game. So let's get down to the field where they're waiting for the coin toss. Georgia has the ball teed up, and we're ready for kickoff. Kicks it off. Pope fields it at the 2. Tries to juke. They'll take over at the 23. Texas comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. There's a play fake. Throws it to the outside, and he's taken down. Good yardage that time on the pass.
The thing that makes this play work is the quarterback. He throws this thing right in there. What an arm this quarterback's got.
How'd he get so open on that thing, Coach?
The reason this play works so well, Brad, is because of that great play-action fake right here. The defense comes up a little to stop the run, and then deep. The quarterback fakes it and hits the open man.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39. Texas comes out in the shotgun. Bond back to pass. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Texas lines up with 3 receivers. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Well, he just couldn't get much of anything there.
No, Brad, he couldn't. And I think the offensive line's going to have to hold their blocks longer than they did on that play.
Third down, 13. Ball on the 36. Number 32 is the single setback. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Short toss. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Number 18 awaiting the return. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 18 takes it at the 14. So they bring him down after he picks up just a few on the return. They'll start this drive at the 21-yard line. Here's the give. Missed tackle. And he's stopped behind the line. So he's tackled for a loss by the linebacker. Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 20-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Bryant will hand it off, and down he goes. The running back gets a yard, maybe less. It's third down and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Georgia sets up in the eye. He drops back. He steps up. He unloads it. Caught! And he's all the way down to the 37. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with the zone, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Bulldogs come out in a bunch formation. They'll drop him for a loss. So they toss it to the outside, and they're going to lose yardage.
He couldn't quite get around the corner there. Too much defensive speed.
Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Longhorns line up in a nickelback. They'll hand off. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Drop back a yard. The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Georgia comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Incomplete pass. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. Number 4 back to return it. Number 19 gets it off. Number 4 calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
You know, they had something going, but were unable to get any points.
They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. Single set backfield. Drops back to pass. Here they come. Across the middle. His receiver has it, and he's taken down. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
Quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off. First and 10. Ball on the 44. The Longhorns line up with 2 tight ends. Bond drops back. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Loses the football. He's gobbled up in the backfield. The offense was quick to jump on that loose ball, weren't they, Kurt? Yeah, as soon as they saw it hit the floor, they reacted.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on their own 37. Bond with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Under pressure. And he can't get away from the pressure. The blitz was called, but it was the D lineman who made his way to the quarterback.
And he showed great quickness getting off the line and into the backfield. This guy can move for a big man.
Third down and a couple miles here. Ball on the 27. Number 32 lines up as a single back. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Got his running back, and down he goes. Good gain on the pass to the running back.
This young man is becoming more and more part of this passing game. He does a great job of making guys miss after the catch.
Fourth and 13. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Number 13 to punt this one away. Number 13 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 18 takes it at the 14. I don't know if you guys saw this, but the coach gave his offense quite a speech before he sent them out there.
Now, let's not forget, they had some things clicking the last time out. He's probably just reminding them to finish the job this time.
They'll set up shop at the 20.
First and 10.
The Bulldogs come out with split backs. Bryant with the give, sheds a tackler, and he's taken down about 6 yards on the play.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 26. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Bryant off the fake. Once and all, going deep. And it's caught. He goes down. A good looking pass that time.
Well, here they do a nice job of getting the ball out to their speedy receiver, and he shows you that he not only can turn on the jets, but he's got pretty decent hands as well.
And that's the end of the quarter. We're scoreless after 1. First and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line. Bryan with 4 wide receivers. Bryan steps back to pass. And it falls incomplete. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 11. Bryan hands it off, and down he goes at the 9-yard line. 2-yard carry by the fullback. Ace backfield. Bryan set to go to the air. Steps up over the middle. And he's taken down. 5 yards.
5-yard gain on the play.
This should be an easy field goal.
Lined up for the field goal.
The kick is up. And it's right down the middle. Number 30 is lined up to kick this one off. Pope and number 6 back deep to return. Pope fields it in the end zone. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. They'll take over at the 21-yard line.
At the 21-yard line. First and 10.
The Longhorns line up with 3 receivers bunched. And down he goes at the 23.
On
Couple of yards there by the tailback on the counter. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 23. Georgia lines up with 5 defensive backs. Got his man, and he's brought down. He got it to the receiver in a hurry.
That ball was on a line. The defense couldn't knock it down because they couldn't see it. It was a laser beam.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 48. Bond lines up in the shotgun. Bond on 1st down. Couldn't haul it in. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball right around midfield. They'll work from the shotgun. Bond drops back to pass. He catches another one, and he's taken down at the 38-yard line. What a catch, and that's going to give him a 1st down.
Boy, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
First and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. 2 tight ends here. Bond drops to throw. He steps up. He wants it all going long. And that one's fallen incomplete. And he overshot his receiver on that one.
Well, here the quarterback needs to relax down near the end zone, step up, and make a better throw.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Texas comes out with an I formation. Bond back to pass. He's under pressure. Throws it to the outside. Finds a man. He's all the way down to the 12-yard line. Nice pass play.
Good accuracy there by the quarterback, and the receiver made a nice catch for a big gain.
I think the key also was the fact that the pass was thrown very hard.
First and 10. Ball on the 12. They'll work from the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. The Longhorns come out showing 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. It falls incomplete.
Number 80, the intended receiver on the play.
Third and 10. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. They come out with a big set. Bond back to throw. Steps up. Throws this one out to the right. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas! Great touchdown hook up there.
Man, this tight end brought his A game today. He can play.
They had some trouble defending that one, Coach.
Hey, this is just a great play by the offense, Brad. Watch that delivery. It doesn't get much better than that.
And he hits the PAT. Over 3 minutes remain in the 2nd quarter, and the score is Texas 7, Georgia 3. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. They'll get the ball here at the 19. The Bulldogs come out in a bunch formation under heavy pressure. Almost intercepted. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 19. Georgia lines up in a bunch formation. He drops back with the throw. Complete, and down he goes. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there, and that ball was thrown in the right spot.
Third and 5. Ball on 24. Georgia lines up with a split backfield. Juke move. He tries to spin. And he's taken down. And that brings up fourth down.
Great stop by the defense. They played with tremendous character on those downs.
Texas takes a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. He punts it. Number 6 fields at the 29.
What to look for on this drive is to see how often the defense changes up its coverages. They didn't defend the pass very well that last drive, so it's going to be interesting to see if they play them differently here.
They'll start this drive at the 40. The Longhorns line up in an I formation. Bond drops back on first down. He steps up. Got it. And down he goes at the 43-yard line. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw plus a nice catch and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Longhorns line up with 2 tight ends. Bond drops back. He's in trouble. They connect again. And he's taken down at the 26-yard line. The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good game.
Boy, he's throwing the football with some pop, isn't he, Coach?
Hey, if he's not careful, he's going to break his receiver's fingers.
First and 10. Ball on the 26. Bond is back in the gun. Throws this one out to the left. And it's incomplete. And that one was a little off target.
Yeah, he had a little too much mustard on that one, Brad. He needs a little bit more touch in those passes and let the receivers go get it.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Georgia brings in their nickel package. Bond set to go to the air. Steps up in the pocket. Got him. Hey, what a great catch.
Yeah, he was aware of where the sideline was and made sure he stayed in bounds when he caught the ball.
Texas sets up in the I. Up the middle. And down he goes at the 1. Texas calls a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. They set up in an I down by the goal line.
Watch for play action on this one.
Touchdown, Texas! Not much trouble getting in on that one.
Yeah, the running back just ran right through the opening, almost like a truck driving down the highway. Watch out.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is Texas 14, Georgia 3. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He sends this one deep. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Bryan with 3 wide receivers. Little handoff. He spins around. And he's taken down at the 30. Georgia takes a timeout, and that was their first timeout. It's second down and 1 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. Georgia lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. Steps up. Incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
This quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 30. They line up in the jumbo set. Bryan pitches out to the right. Gets that one. He juked him out of his shoes. Across midfield. He's knocked out of bounds. He got the first down and much more.
I'll tell you what, this guy is a threat every single time he touches the ball.
Kirk, you're absolutely right. I like this guy more every time I see him.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 35. They come out with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw on first down. He steps up. He's going left. His receiver has it. He looked like he threw that one about as hard as he could.
Well, sometimes you have to. You've got to make sure the defense can't get to it, so you put a little extra zip on the throw, just like he did there.
I'll tell you what, that ball looks like a missile with laces.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 27. Georgia in a 4-wide set, drops back to pass. Here they come, and he can't make the catch. It's third down and 2 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. The Bulldogs go with the I formation. They'll go with the fullback. And he's stopped behind the line. The defense made sure he went nowhere on that run.
Well, guys, when you have so many people bunched into one place, it makes it really difficult to find an opening to run to.
The Bulldogs are going to take a timeout. That was their second timeout. going to try a long field goal here. It's up. And it's through the uprights. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is a solid kicker.
Georgia to kick. Pope and number 6 back to return. Kicks it off. Pope takes it at the 4. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Texas 14, Georgia 6. Texas got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 82 fields it at the 2. Little shake and bake move. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 23. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. He's got to throw it in a hurry. And this one's going to get intercepted.
Oh, boy. I bet he knew as soon as he released that football that he shouldn't have made the throw. That's the thing. When you're under that kind of pressure, it takes away that 1 split second you need to scan the area so you know where it's a safe throw.
And that's why a pass rush is so crucial to a defense. It allows you to intercept those passes from the quarterback.
From the gun. Back to pass. Lets it go. And it's caught. Loss of 3.
3-yard loss on the play.
It's second down now and 13 to go. Ball on their own 44. The Longhorns come out showing 3 wide. Drops back and pass. Here comes the pressure. Steps up in the pocket. And they get the sack. And that'll get this defense fired up.
The offensive lineman had his feet too close together. As an offensive lineman, you got to spread your feet and have a nice base.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on the 38. Going with the shotgun here. He drops back. His receiver has it, and down he goes. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43. Bond comes to the line with 3 wide. Bond steps back to pass. And he's going to be sacked. What do we have, Lee?
We have sack number 4 today. This defense came to play, and I love it.
Second and long coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. Bond with 3 wide receivers. Bond drops back to pass. Steps up. He'll dump this one off. Complete. Knocked out of bounds. Nothing gained on the play. The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. The Bulldogs line up with 6 defensive backs. Back to pass. He steps up. He's going left. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Fourth and long. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Punts the ball away. And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 32. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 32-yard line. Georgia sets up with 4 receivers. Bryant on first down. Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man, the big fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the hotel, and he had 3 bags of food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 31. The Bulldogs come out in the shotgun. It's a bad snap. It's dropped. It's third down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 31. Bryant comes to the line with 3 wide. Bryant drops to throw. Steps up in the pocket. And got it complete. Inside the 30. To the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. They went deep there, and did they have good luck with it?
Boy, I'll say, that was a great touchdown catch by the wide receiver.
Let's take another look at that touchdown pass.
Guys, this is a great example of a quarterback with great awareness. Does a good job of scanning the field and getting it to the right target. Nice touchdown.
So this is for the tie. Bryant with the give. They don't get the 2. Well, they had to go for 2, but they couldn't punch it in.
Yeah, but that's a big play by this defense to get back some momentum. You give up the score, but prevent them from getting the 2 points.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 6 fields it at the 2. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
On the return.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 20.
First and 10.
One man backfield. And he can't get away from the pressure. That gives this defensive unit 5 sacks for the ball game.
The defense came into this game with a game plan to put the pressure on the quarterback. It's safe to say they're happy with their performance.
Here it is again. Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on their own 15. The Bulldogs line up in a nickel back. Bond drops back. Steps up. Wants to throw outside. And that one's fallen incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
It's third down and 15 to go. Ball on the 15. Georgia brings in the nickel here. Drops back to pass. He steps up, looks. Deep pass down the left side. And he's got it! He's all the way down to the 40-yard line. That's the arm strength we've been talking about all week, guys.
Yeah, and we get a chance to see it again here. Wow, what a throw.
First and 10. Ball on the 40. 3 wideouts here. He's under pressure. And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. And the score, Texas 21, Georgia 12. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 22 fields it at the 3. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
They'll take over at the 19. The counter, and he's taken down at the 22. 3-yard gain by the halfback on the counter play. Second and 7. Ball on their own 22. Bryan lines up in the shotgun. Bryan back to throw. He's looking. And it's intercepted. He's hit and got away. That last INT gives this defense 2 on the day.
Not a good throw there, and the quarterback needs to make better decisions.
They'll get the ball here at the 36-yard line. Number 32 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Bond hands it off, and down he goes. 4 yards on that play.
Number 49, the ball carrier. Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 32-yard line. Nickel defense. He drops back. He takes off, and he's taken down at the 31. He scrambled and maybe picked up a yard there. Third and 5. Ball on the 31. The Longhorns line up with 3 wide. Bond steps back to pass. Off his hands, incomplete.
Number 4, the intended receiver on the play. Fourth and 5. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Number 14 comes in to kick the field goal, and he's going to have to get a leg into this one. It has the distance, and it sails through the uprights. Texas lines up for the kickoff. Number 22 and number 82 set to return. Number 82 fields it in the end zone. This defense did a nice job last time around forcing the interception.
And now you'll find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
They'll go to work at the 16. The Bulldogs come out in the shotgun. Hall on the handoff, shakes off a tackle, spin move, and down he goes. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Second and 6. Ball on their own 20. Georgia in a 4-wide set, drops back to pass. Pressure coming, and he's going to be sacked. They brought heat from the corner that time.
Yes, they did, and as you saw, they come up with a spectacular defensive play right there.
Third and 14 coming up here. Ball on the 12. The Longhorn bring in the nickel package. Steps up in the pocket. Got it to his receiver. And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Texas 24, Georgia 12. It's first and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. The Bulldogs line up with 4 wideouts. Steps up, and they get the sack. They got heavy pressure on him that time.
Boy, you better believe it. The penetration got there, and boom, he went down.
Yeah, that pocket just collapsed right on top of the quarterback.
Second and 15, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Texas lines up with 5 defensive backs. Bryant drops back to pass. He's looking for his man. Incomplete pass. Man, he had to get rid of that ball in a hurry.
You know, it seems like he's allowing the defense right now to control him by throwing bad passes under pressure. What he needs to do is make some plays and start controlling the defense instead.
Third and 15 coming up, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Texas brings in their nickel package. Bryant set to go to the air. He steps up, throws this one out to the left, and it's caught. Spins upfield. Hope brings him down at the 45-yard line. The defense looked a little lost on that one, Kirk.
Yeah, they did, Brad. Nice recognition here by the quarterback to see that confusion and then take advantage of it.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Bryant on first down. Looks like he's going to run. He spins, and he's taken down. And a big gain on a quarterback scramble.
Easy play there. The receivers run the defenders off, and all the quarterback has to do was run to the vacant spot on the field.
And don't forget about the awareness of the quarterback, recognizing the coverage and having the courage to tote it downfield.
It's first and 10, and this is the 8th play of the drive. Hall lines up as a single back. Hall gets another carry. And down he goes at the 33. They get a good 7 yards on that one. Second and 3 coming up. This is the 9th play of this drive. Bryan with 3 wide receivers. And he's taken down at the 22. And what a run.
And here's a stat for you. This kid ran a 4.3 non-wind aided 40. Now that's fast.
Non-wind aided? What are you talking about? I don't care if he had the wind or not. This kid can fly.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 10th play of the drive. Texas lines up in a dime defense here. Back to pass, steps up in the pocket. Finds his receiver, and down he goes. And that reception put him over 100 yards on the day.
Well, this guy is such a big part of this offense. If he doesn't get his numbers, they usually don't have much success moving the football.
And that's why he's so valuable to this football team, Kirk. He's a big-time college football player.
It's 2nd and inches. This is the 11th play of this drive. Hall, the lone back. Bryan, back to pass. And he's taken down at the 9. They're really putting a nice drive together right now.
And it seems right now this defense is having a hard time guessing what the offense is up to.
Well, if they don't guess right pretty soon, they're never going to stop these guys.
The Bulldogs, with 4 receivers, steps up, throws this one out to the right. He's knocked out of bounds at the 5. That reception good for around 4 yards. They put everyone up on the line. The gives to the fullback, and down he goes. A gain of 3 yards by the fullback.
3-yard gain on the play.
The Bulldogs line up in an I formation. Hall gets the call again. No gain. Let's see if the defense is ready for this one. Touchdown, Georgia! Nice run and a score by the halfback.
And a nice call by the coach there. Just give it to your main man anytime you're near the goal line.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Texas 24, Georgia 19. Well, they might just be trying to get the return team in the wrong formation and then kick it over their heads. And they could not recover the onside kick.
Well, it's a nice job there by the return team to recover the football. Now they just want to run the clock out.
They'll set up shop at the 41.
1st and
2
10.
tight ends here. Bond with the give. And he's taken down. The Bulldogs call for a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Here's another look at that fantastic run. It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball right around midfield. Texas sets up in the I. Bond hands it off. Broke away from 1. And down he goes at the 44. The Bulldogs are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Texas comes out with an I formation. They go with a run. Oh, what a move. And now he's got room to run. The 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Flipping on the offense. 15-yard penalty. Still
And that penalty is going to push him back.
Yeah, an offense can't be productive when they're making mistakes like that.
First down and 15 to go. Ball on the 49. The Longhorns go with the I formation. Little handoff, and he's taken down. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second down and 14. Ball on the 48. Number 32 lines up in the deep back. I formation. And they'll run him again. And down he goes. The Bulldogs call for a timeout. And that was their third and final timeout. Congratulations to our players of the game, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Bonds drops to throw, under pressure. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Number 13 gets it off. Number 6 signals for a fair catch, and it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Now we see the offense come onto the field.
And you know who's trembling right now? That defensive secondary.
Secondary should be trembling after all the yards that they gave up that last time.
They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. Georgia sets up with 4 receivers. He steps up. And they couldn't hook up on that one. That would have been a tough catch for the wide receivers. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Bryan with 4 wide receivers. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it to the outside. Finds his receiver. And he's taken down at the 46. Let's take a look at that pass again, guys.
You know, this defense might want to think twice about calling another blitz like that. The quarterback recognizes it right away and just picks apart the secondary.
They'll throw on first down. A spike will stop the... No, he's going to throw. The defender could only get a hand on it.
A hand on it? If this kid wants to be a big-time playmaker, he better start getting 2 hands on it.
Yeah, Lee, that ball should have been picked off there.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. From the gun. He drops back with the throw. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Third and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. High formation here. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Throws it to the outside. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Nearly intercepted that time.
On that last play, you see the defense do a good job of playing coverage, and the quarterback telegraphed his pass the whole way.
Let's see if the defense is ready for him here. Brian needs this pass. He steps up, throws it deep downfield. Got him again.
Nice pass there, wasn't it, Kirk?
Yeah, he's done a good job of finding the open man en route to a 300-yard passing day.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. The Bulldogs line up in an I formation. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the left. He's got it. Touchdown. An excellent pass to the wideout for 6.
That wide receiver had his eyes on the end zone the second he caught the ball. That was a nice-looking play.
Let's look at that one again. Kirk, why was he so open?
Well, Brad, as we're going to see right here, anytime a defense blitzes, they take a chance of getting beat deep with single coverage.
As expected, they'll go for 2 points. Brian drops back to the end zone. Incomplete, and they don't get the deuce. They tried to throw it in there and came up empty. Number 30, ready to kick.
Back to return.
Kicks it off. Hope fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll get the ball here at the 18-yard line.
1st and 10.
Number 32, alone in the backfield. Bond on 1st down. Steps up, looking. Caught! He's all the way down to the 45-yard line. Texas calls a timeout. 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Texas comes out in the shotgun. Bond drops back to pass. Looks, and now he's going to run. And down he goes. Texas takes a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. 2nd and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 36-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Bond back to throw. And it's caught. Texas calls a timeout, and that was their last timeout. So it all comes down to this. Someone's going to win because of this kick. But who will it be? He gets it up, and it sails through the uprights. And so they take the lead with that field goal.
Big-time kick late in the game. That was a clutch kick to put them up on top.
Number 14, ready to kick. Number 22 and number 82 back ready to return. Number 82 fields it in the end zone. And that's the end of the ball game. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
This is why I'm up here with you guys. Coaching a game like this might give you a heart attack. Texas really got all they asked for and more in this contest. Great job by both teams.
That concludes another game of NCAA football 2004. Our final score, Texas 27, Georgia 25. Our thanks go out to everyone here at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler for Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso, signing off. Until next time, so long, everybody.